I've seen a lot of people slamming Joe Wicks this week for his documentary. I've been chatting to some of you guys, some of my clients, and people have obviously very different viewpoints. So I thought I'd just give you my hot take on it. I think it's quite important to sort of step back from the overall documentary and just think about the messaging, which is to raise awareness around ultra-processed food and the amount of ultra-processed food that people are consuming, and food labeling and messaging around this like health halo around protein. I definitely would have liked a more balanced viewpoint. When you bring in someone like Chris Van Tolken, who I have a bias, I struggle with him anyway. He's clearly got a bias himself around this topic. He's written a whole book around it. And there was some very, very frustrating cherry picking when it came to research. We'd led to obviously fear mongering around very specific ingredients. And it felt very purposeful. They used specific language when they were saying those things. I thought it was quite ironic that they criticized marketing companies for using misleading language while simultaneously using really misleading language. And that all felt quite smart, quite intentional. But it has started this conversation, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Of course, the concerns are probably going to be that a lot of people's take home is going to be, don't eat protein bars, they're bad for you. When the reality for a lot of people that might consume protein bars, they actually might be the better choice than the alternative. So like context really matters in this situation. We have to accept that if this was a balanced documentary, it wouldn't have gone viral. We wouldn't be talking about it. We live in a world where controversy is like rewarded. Social media platforms reward it. So to a degree, I kind of sit on the fence. I definitely understand why people are going after Joe to a degree, but I respect the fact that he made it. He said that he knew he was going to get a backlash from it. But like I say, yeah, it's creating this conversation. It's creating some awareness, and I don't necessarily have a major issue with that.